I don't like when like the silk part show because y'all like ain't like no regular hat. This is like a satin line hat. It's kind of like a bonnet beanie. Y'all see? Yeah, it's kind of like a bonnet beanie. Bitch, we got some things to get into, okay? Cause these hoes got me fucked up. Yeah, I don't think this video gonna be monetized. No shade. I don't, I don't think this video gonna be monetized at all. Cause the way I'm finna be cussing, that's nothing I gotta explain. Cause girl, I'm finna be a little ashy too on this live cause I just washed my hands. But let me clock some tea. We finna clock some tea. I hope y'all got y'all drinks, y'all got y'all snacks. Cause I'm finna be on here real quick and stuff and do what it do. Okay. Baby, tell me why, as you can see by the title and this thumbnail of this live, these hoes are desperate. Okay? So y'all know I just came out with my recent story time, which I know y'all was probably shook that it even dropped, to be honest, because it was Monday and y'all like, oh shit, like Prime. He don't never drop no story time on Monday, so I know y'all was like, bitch, girl, like what the fuck, like what's going on? Yeah, like I know, cause here's the thing, my sister had came over Saturday, you know, to come visit me or whatever. Shout out to my sister, I love her. It was a cute little time. She had came over Saturday and she didn't leave until like mid Sunday. So at that point, I was kind of just like, I don't feel like it. So I had ended up recording. Um, I had ended up recording the story time that Monday, edited, you know, quick as hell, and then uploaded and everything. Boom, boom, boom. And y'all had that story time because I'm like, damn, it's been a whole month since I gave y'all that story time. And I know y'all was like, damn, bitch, where it's at? Because I definitely wanted to put it out for y'all because, you know, it was still like it was a series. It was gonna be a little series, but baby, that's gonna be the last motherfucking part after what the fuck happened today. Let me tell y'all real quick. We got our snacks. We got our drinks, our water. What we got? Our blunts, our edibles, whatever you working with. Cause baby, this is gonna be a cute little one too. Anyway, so boom. Tell me why. So that story time I had dropped, right? And like I told y'all, in the story time, as you can see, and a few people even commented, like, yeah, he was desperate as hell. Like, he was bugging. He was kind of going for your motherfucking man. I'm like, yeah, like he was being a little desperate. So he ends up texting me literally like what 30 minutes ago, talking about some. Oh, which y'all, I'm gonna post the screenshot. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna post the screenshot after this live so y'all can see it in full context because like y'all know I like receipts, but right now I only got one phone. My second phone, it just don't want to work no more. It's over and done, which is okay because I got a new phone on the way. I got a new phone on the way, and this phone that I'm recording on now gonna be my second phone, and then a new phone gonna be like my main phone and everything that I be recording on. But y'all know I love a good motherfucking receipt, so I can't wait to get that phone so I can start showing y'all receipts on live more often because when my man out here, I sometimes use his phone to send the receipts to his phone and then I'm like, hey, boom, you know what I'm saying, to clock a bitch. Because these bitches be acting like they can't get clocked. This is why I love screenshotting bitches. That must be the best feature they ever came up with because the way these hoes like to lie, so easy. So I don't know why bitches lie for it. Like, we are in a new age of tech. Baby, what are you lying for? But anyways, this whole text me talking about some yeah, I don't like how you made me look desperate. You should you should have said how you was bugging me, talk about how you wanted a threesome. Uh, I never slip. I never fall. A lot of hoes give me their number, but I never call. You a motherfucking lie. Because you was steady texting me, as y'all see in a motherfucking screenshot that I got in the thumbnail. Steady asking me, is your boyfriend off? Is your boyfriend off? You the one who want the threesome. You the one who pitched it. You ask, I'm like, damn, dude. So he kept asking me my boyfriend off. I'm like, Damn, do you want to have a threesome? And then he gonna text back was like, well, if he's down. What that sound like to y'all? Am I crazy? Steady bugging. Steady being desperate, which is okay. I told him it was okay. I'm like, it's okay to be desperate, but don't sit up here and lie and say you wasn't desperate. So then he gonna get mad talking about some, oh, you gotta fuck other niggas because your man not pleasing you, this, that, and the third. If you've been following me for a long time, I made it very clear when I first even announced, excuse me, I had to burp. When I first even announced that I was in an open motherfucking relationship, that, baby, this motherfucker right there, oh, he know how to drop some dick. Trust. I mean, some of the best dick I done ever had. And y'all know I done had some dick. I done had some dicks, okay? I have. Plenty. A plethora, if you will, of penises. Baby, yours don't even come close. Let's be motherfucking real, okay, honey? You're not him. you're not him, okay? Talking about how I'm unsatisfied, baby. I'm not in an open relationship because I'm unsatisfied with my man. I'm in an open relationship because I like to have fun. Does that make sense? Is his penis the best penis I ever had? Yes, of course. But it's the billions of dicks on this planet, baby. And I just want to use yours for the night. Baby, after I get done, sometimes I fuck him before I come and fuck y'all. Or sometimes I fuck him and then fuck y'all. Y'all just be the appetizer. No shade. Then I go and get my main entree. Yeah. So let's be motherfucking clear. So after he had said all that, I'm like, okay, I let that part slide because I'm kind of just like, okay, he don't know. He don't know what we got going on. Maybe he just assuming because that's what a lot of people think when it comes to open relationships. They're like, oh, the reason they're in an open relationship is because they're not satisfied sexually, this, that, and the third, which is sometimes the case with other ones. I mean, hey, the last open relationship that I was in, yes, that was the case. It was. Because I wasn't. But in this one, baby, this is a whole different vibe. Trust and believe, okay? So, boom. So he said that crazy shit, and I'm like, dude, like, LOL, like, it's okay, you was desperate. And I even sent the screenshot because I'm like, maybe it just slipped him. I don't know if he drunk, I don't know if he high, I don't know what he got going on, or maybe he just don't motherfucker recall him being desperate. So I had went back to our DMs and I was looking through. I'm like, okay, because I know what's in here. Screenshot, click, click. Boom, I sent it to him. I said, it's okay you was being desperate following that screenshot. Because I was like, if I was in your position, I would be too, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Because I would, baby. Sir, look at me and look at him. It's okay. But just don't sit up here and lie and say you wasn't. I don't have no problem with you being desperate. It's just that let's be clear. Don't lie and say you wasn't being desperate, hon. So, anyways, after I seen that, he even got even more mad and started saying the most craziest shit, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, is this motherfucker for real? Like, is he dead ass serious? I'm like, you mad that you desperate? This even proves my point even further because instead of motherfuckers taking accountability or saying, oh, damn, my bad, or oh, I'm sorry, or damn, you got me. Why every time I show a screenshot of a bitch or expose a bitch with a screenshot, bitches get even more mad? Or they go quiet. Why? Like, it's like accountability just don't exist with hoes no more. I just don't get it. So it's getting to the point where I'm like, what is the purpose of even screenshotting these bitches? Like, what, like, ugh. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna still screenshot a hoe because that just resolves me because a lot of these hoes like to lie on me. Like, I done had a few bitches, try to like say, oh, he lying in his story time, this, that, and the third. And, I have to pull out a screenshot or two, and then they go quiet, or I want to say it was only one bitch who had lied and said a story time wasn't true, and then I had to pull out a screenshot. And then he was actually like, "Damn, my bad, you got me. Like, I just didn't want people to think like this of me or whatever, whatever." And I was kind of just like, "Okay, like, I'm glad you took that accountability at least, but you was still dead ass wrong trying to lie, like." Cause one thing about me, I'm not gonna get on this motherfucking candid camera and lie. What's like, baby? What's the purpose? Like, I got way better things to do with my day. What the fuck do I look like? Stand up a ring light, putting on a t-shirt, cause baby, put on some drawers, cause baby, I love to walk around my place naked. Putting on a hat if my hair not done. Putting in my camera, typing in thumbnail, putting a thumbnail pic, and hitting record just to get on here and lie. That's a lot of work. That's why y'all don't see me on here every day. That's a lot of work. Like, come on now. Mind you, I don't even. Ooh, Ashley. Ooh. I just got paid by YouTube. We got some good news. It's not just gonna be like no, what's it called? Like no drag or nothing. But we got some good news, y'all. I finally got my first YouTube check after 3 years. Ain't that crazy? I've been doing this for free for 3 years. So who getting on here and lying for free? So I got my first YouTube check. What day was it? The 20, I think it was the 21st or the 22nd of this month that I finally got paid. It was like $102, which I'm very grateful for. Thank you, YouTube. We finally got our coins. Which they tried to take my coins, no shade, because they was talking about you got to put this text thing in and all this extra shit. I'm like, damn, like, what the fuck, YouTube? But anyway, thank you, YouTube. Which YouTube getting sick of me because of my one video that I had. What video was it? I'm gonna also have to post a screenshot of that because I feel like a bitch had went and reported my video. I don't know, not the new video, but it was another video. It was an old video. I think it was the video about me like when he nutted 4 times. Yep, that was that video. I want to say it's 18 plus now. So if you're not signed into your account and you're not 18 plus, you won't even be able to watch it without being signed in and stuff. So yeah. Which I'm kind of just like, that's why I kind of took a break from making story times a little bit, and y'all didn't see a new story time come through for a while until this one, because that kind of had pissed me off, if I'm being honest, because I had seen it when I was at work, and I was like, what the fuck? I had even sent like the screenshot to my man because they had came through an email, and I screenshot it and sent it to my man. And I'm like, babe, this that bullshit. Like, I don't drop this story time months ago. So that means somebody reported it. Because usually if your video get age restricted, they either do that shit right away or like at least a couple hours after the video is out. But it had been months since that video had dropped. So that would mean that somebody had been reporting it or whatever, and then it got age restricted. And stuff like that discourages me to make videos because, like, I'm not gonna say I like to cuss. It's just a habit of mine. Like, it's real bad, and I can't break it. At least not now. Like, I'm trying to, but it's so hard. This is why, like, I'm trying to, honestly, I really want to stray away from story times on this channel, which is crazy because that's what y'all come here for. That's what y'all love me for. That's what I pretty much built my channel around. But it's hard making story times and trying to get paid from them, or even having them to be even viewable, because I have to censor myself so damn much. And I be sometimes, like, for example, the last story time, not the one that came out yesterday, but story time before that, the first one, 9 inches is too much. I literally have forgot a whole scene in it. Not just because Nate was supposed to do it, but I feel like even with him being scrapped out of that part, I was gonna do it myself. That's why I had scrapped him in the first fucking place. Excuse me, my allergies is fucking with me. That's why I had even scrapped him in the first place, because of that. But I had forgot the scene because I'm too busy thinking to myself, okay, bitch, don't cuss, try not to curse, try not to say dick, try not to say penis, try not to put certain words together so YouTube gonna clock you and then be like, oh, you demonetized, this, that, and third, this, that, and third. because, you know, YouTube don't play. And I'm kind of just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it kind of takes away from the story time, you know, how I would really want it to be and how I really want to tell y'all. Because what the fuck? I don't be want to be like, yeah, y'all, he was eating my booch cat. No, bitch, he was eating his ass. Period. I just be wanting to say it how it was, and then I feel like I gotta water it down, and then it don't come out how I really want it to come out, and so I don't be as motivated to put out story times like I used to because of it. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't really sit there and enjoy the story time and put it out how I want to put it out, and you know, water down. I want to say when I first started YouTube, I feel like that's, you know, year 1 and 2 of my YouTube career of prime time, just story times just flawless. You know, it's a few story times which I'm like, oh, I wish I could have did that a little better, or I wish I would have, um, you know, edited a little better, or you know, this, that, and the third. But I feel like that was peak. Oh, let me not say peak prime time, but that was a great time for me. Like I really enjoyed it. Like I had fun. I was having fun doing it because I was like, damn, I could just be myself. I could just say whatever the fuck and keep it 100, you know. And then everything just made more sense because of it. You feel me? But oof, y'all, it's just I don't know. With the way YouTube be restricting and the things we can and cannot say, it's hard. It is. You know. But anyways, bitch, I done went off into a whole different tangent. I'm supposed to be talking about this hoe. Okay. I'm supposed to be talking about this hoe and I just went off into a whole tangent. But anyway. Yeah, this bitch got mad, so bitch, we going back and forth. Because at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm letting this motherfucker have it because he think his dick is just bomb as hell. Because he was like, yeah, and don't forget to let them know I had your motherfucking ass shaking in part 3. Okay, he did. I'm gonna give him that. That dick was hitting in part 3. But because of his motherfucking attitude, it won't be no motherfucking part 3. It's a chop. I'm sorry. He chopped it for y'all. Oops. I mean, if you watching this live, you know, y'all might get a little piece. Pretty much he just came, like, I'm gonna just summarize it because it really wasn't all of that. Like, damn, I can't summarize it because it was a lot of that. But you know, he came over and gave some good head. He did. He did. It was decent, but like I said to him, and I'm gonna say it to y'all, like, you wasn't making me come. You didn't make me come in part 1, 2, or 3, baby. Like, so I still wasn't peak satisfied. You think you better than my man? You're not. Like, be for real. Like, come on now. Fuck wrong with him. Baby, you was desperate before that too. Cause let's be clear. All those times you was hitting me up, asking for my pics, ask for this, ask for that. Y'all remember that in part 1? Or did we forget, like, what that seemed like? Mind you hitting me up. I'm not hitting you up. You hitting me up asking for my shit. Yeah. But anyway, that shit I be talking about. But anyways, besides him, what else been going on? Besides that hoe. I had to block that hoe too. Like, that's why I'm like, y'all, it's a chop. But don't worry, I'm glad I'm not doing part 3 because it's another story time that I really want to get out that I've been sitting on for a while, baby. That was real good and fun. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling y'all need to tune into my lives because, baby, y'all be getting the first tea. I'm going to tell you, for the people who are already in here or who was watching this afterwards, baby, me and they had another threesome, baby. Not with that motherfucker who wanted it so bad, but you would think we would have had a threesome with him before anybody else with the way his ass was begging and being desperate. But anyway, we had a threesome, but that's all I'm gonna say. Y'all gonna get the rest when we get an official story time. Sending love from South Africa. Love your content. Oh my God! Shout out to South Africa. I want to visit Africa so bad. Um, but I'm scared because a lot of people be saying certain things about Africa, and especially because they don't like the gays, and I'm gay. I just can't go to South Africa and hide that I'm gay. Like, yeah, do I dress like a masculine man? Yeah, like if you just looking at me, you're not gonna clock that. Oh, he's gay. But as soon as I start talking, y'all gonna be like, oh, he gay. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm a little scared. They be saying all types of crazy stuff. But I just know in my heart and spirit that Africa is so beautiful, and I want to visit Africa because I know that's the motherland. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to go visit Africa so bad, and just see where I come from. Even though I'm a plethora of things, I want to visit Africa first and just be like, damn. Because I know just being on a soil would just make me feel some type of way. It'd just be like, just a whole different vibe, a whole different energy. Um, and I'm not just talking about me and myself. I feel like everybody should visit Africa because we're all from Africa. I feel like everybody should. That's not true, at least not in South Africa, especially Cape Town. See, let me screenshot that because I might have to do some research on Cape Town because I might have to visit, see what's going on because I really want to see, and I want to travel the world, But yeah, like it kind of like makes me a little sad because that, we not promised tomorrow, and I really want to see so many different continents. We're the most progressive country in Africa. You know what? Yup. I'm gonna have to check that out. Period. I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, because baby, with the way America going, it might be time for me to get out of this country. No shade. I'm sorry. America just been. Ooh, let me not get into politics. But anyway, shout out to Africa. I can't wait. Look, y'all. Once I get my coins up, for real, I'm like, yeah, my coins is up right now, but I need my coins up. Because, baby, it ain't cheap to travel. And I need to get my passport renewed, which I'm working on that right now. But I got to get my birth certificate. Because tell me why my man lost my birth certificate. Yes, I don't know how he lost it. Because I had gave it to him. Because, he usually put, like, the important papers up and stuff. So I had gave it to him thinking, he was going to say, keep it, this, that, and third. Boom, 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 bow. Get my birth certificate to him. He lost it. I don't know. Anyway. So I'm working on getting my birth certificate, so that way once I get my birth certificate, I could then get my passport because I can't speak on that too soon. Because, I don't like speaking on things until they come to fruition too early. But I'm going to let y'all know. Y'all going to know when y'all know. It's going to be this year. I'm going to let y'all know. But yeah, I can't wait to get my passport so I can start traveling. So I'm excited. Anyway. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So I was talking about who the fuck is this? Um, but anyway, so y'all, boom. So besides that other hoe that I was talking about, Rio is what I called him. It won't be no part 3. I'm sorry, y'all. He done pissed me off, being desperate, and that ego. I don't like that, baby. I'm the baddest bitch. You need to calm down. I don't know why he thought he could come at me crazy like that. I was like, hold on. And I tried to let him slide with the first shade, but he kept on going because he was mad that I clocked his ass. Anyway, so that's one hoe off the roster. Secondly, y'all remember the Puerto Rican? Y'all, I had to today his birthday actually. Yep, today's his birthday because I had blocked him yesterday. I had blocked the Puerto Rican yesterday. Let me tell y'all why I blocked the Puerto Rican. It wasn't because of nothing he did. It was just because of the stuff that he wasn't doing, if that makes sense. Because I just feel like the Puerto Rican, why you blocked him? I had to block the Puerto Rican because the Puerto Rican was just, y'all, it was like I was linking up with the Puerto Rican probably like once a month. I'm like, damn, like when you gonna be a hoe on my roster, you need to be available when I need you to be available. You know, and don't get me wrong, I know you got your live and everything, and you know, this that, and the third, but like he was just always busy as hell. You know what I'm saying? And it was getting to the point where I'm like, I'm not hearing from him for a whole month. And I had told him, y'all remember I told y'all in my one live, I don't know if y'all was in it, that like he got one more time. And I had almost blocked him last time because he did that shit. Going a whole month without even talking to me. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, where you at? Like, I need my hoes to be consistent. I like consistent hoes because I, believe it or not, I don't just like having like one night stands. I like finding people that I like and y'all are good in the bedroom, and then when like we keep it going. You know what I'm saying? I don't just like doing that boom, 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 boom. No, I like to find that one good one and then add you to the roster. But he just wasn't frequent enough for me, especially with the way like if you gonna take a long time to link up with me, you gotta be like really doing it, dude. And I just felt like he was kind of like he was good, but he wasn't great. So I'm like, you not good enough to just be taking a whole month without me hearing from you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what was going on. And I felt like I was having to ask him, like, hey, are you free? When I was telling him, you need to be asking me if I'm free. Because not only am I in a relationship, bitch, I'm working and shit now. And it's like, because it was kind of almost given to, like, that he had other hoes on the side or something. Which I don't got no problem with. You can have other hoes on the side, but, like, baby, are you forgetting to check up on this hoe? Like, what's going on? And he was always talking about, oh, I'm busy, I'm working. Ain't nobody working that much. I'm sorry. You work Monday through Friday, off Saturday and Sunday. Why am I not hearing from you? But whatever. So I had to block him. And then I had seen on Snapchat that his birthday was today, and I'm like, damn. Should I really block him a day before his birthday? That's crazy. But I'm like, fuck it. Like, he pissed me off. Like, it's been you let a whole another month go by, and I told you, don't do that shit again. And he did it again. I'm sorry, if you that busy, just find somebody else. When I need my whole, mind you, I don't even have a lot of people on my roster. The only people that was on my roster was that motherfucker that we just talked about in the beginning, and him, and who else? It's this new one that me and Nate had the threesome with. It's this new one, but honestly, he low key about to get kicked off the roster too. I'm losing all my hoes. I'm losing. No, but for real, I'm just losing them all. Like I just had to block that desperate hoe today. Just blocked the Puerto Rican yesterday. Now that only leaves just that one hoe. And I just told y'all that he about to. I'm finna have to drop him too. Let me tell y'all why I'm finna have to drop him so y'all like. But I don't want to say too much because I still haven't made the story time about him. So he's technically a new character that y'all know. What do we want to name him? I don't know. Right now he gonna stay unnamed because I gotta wait till I start recording the story time because it hits me with a good name when I'm recording. But we just gonna leave him unnamed. We just gonna call him the man that we had the threesome with. So the man we had the threesome with, tell me why literally like a few days after we had the threesome, you know, he telling me that oh he about to get his license suspended. Okay. I'm like, so what you finna do about it? And how the fuck did you get your license suspended? Y'all tell me why the fuck he told me that he got his license suspended because not because he was speeding, because that's what I thought he got his license suspended before. But because he had went around like a roadblock sign and he said he did something else. It wasn't speeding, it was something else he had did. I don't remember, but I remember that he had went around the roadblock sign when they said like the road was closed, he still went. And so he had got pulled over and they was like do license suspended. So I'm like, damn. And he like, well, can y'all come pick me up? Fuck no. I don't pick up hoes no more. Y'all remember that one story time about that one hoe who nutted that quick, like real quick? What did I call that story? It was something. He nutted quick. If you know, you know. But after that shit, I don't pick up hoes no more. Because once we get done doing what we doing, I need you to get the fuck. Cause I want to hop right in the shower after we get done. You know, I don't want to like feel all nasty and yucky, and then I gotta put my clothes back on, and then hop in the car with you, drop you off at your residence. And that's another thing. You can't even host. So I was like, okay, well, can you host? He can't host either. So you can't host, and now you can't travel. Yeah, that's a chop for me. I'm not doing it. Sorry. Damn, they blowing my phone up. Hold on, y'all, cause what the fuck? Oh my god, it's work. They got this group chat or whatever. Oh my god, they just blowing it the fuck up. I'm sorry, I don't like getting texts from work if I'm not at work or it involves me. I'm just like, leave. Oh, I just don't really like being in this group chat. Like, send me shit separately. Like, I really just want to leave and say fuck it. But anyway, but yeah, y'all like. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to cut him off too because I need my hoes to be able to travel. I need my hoes to be consistent. Like, not saying I need to see you every day, but damn, I need to be able to see you at least once a week if you're gonna be on my roster. So right now my roster empty. I'm gonna have to do some scrolling to add some more hoes to my roster because I love to keep at least 3 hoes on my roster at once. 2 to 3 hoes on my roster. And right now the roster is looking real because these hoes they just haven't been acting right. They haven't been acting right at all. And you know I'm trying to find me like some chocolate. If I'm being completely honest with you, um, you know how you get? I don't know. I need to shave because this mustache be going in my mouth and shit. But anyway, yeah. So I'm like, I want me a chocolate hoe. I do. I want me a fine chocolate man. And I'm talking chocolate, bitch. Chocolate. Like, bitch, chocolate. Just a fine, beautiful chocolate man. I mean, oh my God. It's so hard to find beautiful chocolate man out here. It is so. No shade to my Caucasians. Y'all know, clearly I fuck with y'all, but it's like, I want some flavor. I'm sorry. I want some flavor. Okay? I want some flavor, and I'm like, I need to find me a chocolate sneaky link. But it's just scarce out here. And then the ones that I do end up messaging, I mean, not end up messaging, they end up messaging me. They just don't be my type. And by not my type, and y'all know I really don't got a type like that. They just be, how do I put this in nice? Because y'all know I don't like to be, ooh. They just don't be what I'm looking for. Either they not really facially, like, they face card not accepted with me. Like, it just don't be getting with the face card. Or, oh, that could be as well. Not really. I did lick him with some chocolate. I want to say a week ago. I had linked up with some chocolate, but I didn't add him to the roster because he's one of those people where like he downloads Grinder and then he disappeared off it completely for like a good while. Like he just be gone offline, so I didn't want to add him to my roster, but I did want to see what it was like, and he was cool. He was cool. However, he has some big ass dogs, which, like I said, if I'm coming over your place, please put your motherfucking dogs up, please. You know, we had a nice little one too, but I don't think it was story time worthy. We just, he just smashed me. It was a cute, you know, he had a nice piece. Um, he was tall, but he was like light skinned chocolate, you know. Yeah, he was like light skinned chocolate. And I was kind of just like, nah, I just want chocolate, you know what I'm saying? Not saying if you light skinned, like, you can't add to the roster, but like, you know. But yeah, it was a cute little time, but I don't think it's story time worthy. I don't even want to waste y'all time clicking on that, watching that. It just wasn't all that. But yeah, we had linked up and it was alright. But I don't know if we're gonna link again. But I just want to find a consistent chocolate side piece. Um, you know what I'm saying? Especially because, baby, I don't look. Where is the niggas? Where y'all at? You know, I just feel like I just miss being in Chicago because it was just a plethora of flavor to man when I was in Chicago. And now that I'm in fucking Iowa, it's just, ugh, my goodness. Like, I remember I used to log on to the motherfucking apps. Let me not say Grindr, because Grindr, it just always had a plethora of Caucasians. But when I used to log on to the apps like Jack the Baby, the niggas was prevalent. I mean, oh my gosh, it was just so much flavor, baby. Oh, I feel like I could taste it. Yeah, it was just so good. Like, I had some good old times. Oh my goodness. Um, And that's another thing. They need to come out with a new gay app. They do. They need to come out with a new gay app. And I mean, they need to come out with it immediately. Expeditiously. Grindr just not it no more. Jacked really not it no more. Tammy, oh, they ruined the fuck out of Tammy. Tammy used to be good, but when I first started using Tammy, people said it was even better before I even had started using Tammy. Now, like, it seems like these apps are just so filled with fucking ads. Just a whole lot of. It's like, what's going on? And then they make you want to pay for every single fucking feature. You can only see so many men after a few mile radius. It's like, oh my gosh. It's getting hard out here. That's why I'm kind of just like, oh my goodness. But I'm just like, oh, good. I don't know. I look. I really don't know, but Ross against Slim. I'm finna come out with that story time, but the dude we had the threesome with, a new gay app. Yes, we need a new gay app, real quick. But the man we had the threesome with, he said he finna get it reinstated, but I think I'm finna ask him today, when are you gonna get your license back? Because like I'm gonna be honest with you, like I said, I'm not interested in picking you up like ever. Not just today, not just tomorrow, not just this week, but like ever. I don't want to, especially because it's cold outside. Even if it wasn't cold outside, I just don't pick up hoes no more. No, I don't. I don't do it. It's either you can host or you could travel. You gotta pick one. I'm not doing both. Okay. And usually I'm hosting because they can't host from whatever fucking reason. I don't care. Unless you married, I really don't want to mess with no married man no more. I mean, if it happens and I don't know it, okay. But I would prefer not to, you know, because they usually be lying to their partners, and I don't like that. I don't know, y'all. You need something new that's not like money hungry, you know. Like we should have an app that you should be able to connect with a gay wherever, no matter how far, you know. And it's different because it's not like you could just go out in public and just ask a motherfucker like, hey, like, are you interested? Are you gay? And then y'all could just link up. It just don't work like that no more. You know, it's hard. Like, not saying it's hard and or impossible. I mean, I'm saying it's hard, but I'm not saying it's impossible to find somebody to link up with without using an app. But baby, it's hard as fuck. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, before I get off on here, let me give y'all a quick little story time. Cause I feel so bad going this long without giving y'all something. Y'all, I just haven't been in a good space as far as wanting to make videos because after YouTube had shown me that that one video had got age restricted, it kind of just drained me. Not drained me, but demotivated me from making story times because I'm kind of like, ugh, it's so annoying. But shit, since we don't lie, let me give y'all a little cute little one too. But yeah, is it really a cute little one too? Well, it's a cute little story. I don't feel like it's enough to make a video, but it's kind of good to tell on the live. So y'all, tell me why. Y'all know I've been working in urgent care, y'all, and so I'm in urgent care, right? And me and this guy had came in. Should I say what he came in for? Yeah, because I'm not gonna say his name, so y'all, it could be anybody. So that's not violating HIPAA. He came in. He he had hit his leg on something like a little bit above his ankle in the front of his leg, and it was just something. And he kind of had like a bruise there. It was a little swollen. Oh my god, why the fuck is everybody texting me? As soon as I get online, my phone is blowing up. And I'm just treating him just like any other patient, But y'all, he flirting and stuff. He flirting. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. I'm flirting back. Mind you, I got a mask on, I got my scrubs on, I got my nurse cap on, everything. So I don't know what he thought. So boom bada boom, we flirting back and forth, flirting back and forth. Before he leave out, he like, I would love to uh get your number. So I gave him my number. I'm like, fuck it. Cool, period. He fine. I'm like, okay, whatever. Then he leave. I want to say this was like at the 5 o'clock area. So he texted me in my last 2 hours of working, like, hey, what's good? Like, what you on? And I'm like, shit, what's good? Like, cause I was kind of in the mood. I'm like, shit, you want some head? Like, what you trying to do? He was trying to smash, but I'm like, look, I want to go home, douche, do this, and by the time I get ready, like, it's gonna be late as fuck. Mind you, I gotta come back to work the next day. I don't wanna do all that. I just give you some head. Cause you fine as hell. Plus, the fact that we met off the apps was turning me on in itself. So I was just ready to get going. So we texted back and forth. Boom, 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 boom. I finally get off because he like hit me up when you get off because he was flirting even some more and he was just ready to do what to do. So I'm like, okay, cool. So y'all, boom. Tell me the fuck why. Fast forward, I get off. I'm texting him. I'm like, I just got off. Like, what's good? Like, I had called him and everything. I'm like, where you at? He like, oh, I'm at the casino. I'm like, oh, you at the casino? Like, what you got? Like a hotel? Cause I'm ready to come over. He like, oh no, we go back to my place. He like, I'm gonna send you the address when you get out. I'm like, no, send me the address now, cause I just got in the car, so I'll wait for you if I get there before you. He like, okay, cool. As soon as I hang up, he sent me the address. I head over there. It's like 12 minutes away. Boom. Hand over there, boom, 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 boom. Hand over there, boom. Get there. I wait for him about a good 3 minutes before he made it. He came 3 minutes after me. He come up to my car. I guess I was in his parking spot. And he was like, hey, what's up? I'm like, hey, how you doing? Mind you, I still got my mask on because I'm so used to wearing my mask at work because I don't fuck with them sick hoes. Like, not saying I don't fuck with them sick hoes, but like, I just don't want to get sick, And I feel like it. The one time I had to my mask off when I first started working, I had got sick real bad, but I wasn't doing that again. So every time I'm at work, I keep my mask on unless I'm eating or drinking. Period. Even if I'm just around my coworkers, I don't play. So boom, I still got my mask on. I done forgot I even got the mask on. We go in his house, just like most of these men house out here. It kind of, I'm not gonna say it was dirty, but it was things scattered about. And I'm like, he could clean it up some or whatever. So boom, I'm like, can I use your bathroom? He like, yeah, I'm using his bathroom. I hear him in there drinking, burping, sounding just like a man. I'm like, ooh. I'm like, we about to suck some meat. Mind you, he fine and tall, like he like this ginger man. I'm like, ooh, baby. You know, I love me a good ginger, baby. I done had some good fun with some gingers now. And so I'm excited, I pee. And then, I wash my hands. I come out. Um, Mind you, I still got everything on, my coat, scrubs, all that. Mask. He already on the couch. Cause I'm like, well, we finna do this at like you're not even gonna take me to the bathroom. You just I guess he was trying to talk first, but I wasn't really trying to do nothing that talking. So I sit on the couch, on the other side of the couch. He sit on the other side, and then I'm like, let's go. I'm rubbing his leg, and I pulled out my mask, and he was like, wait, are you a man? And I was like, yeah, like. He was like, damn. I'm like, what? He like, I didn't know you was a man. I don't swing that way. What the fuck? Like, how the fuck you didn't know I was a man? Cause baby, I don't got no titties. I don't know if you can see in my probably not, but baby, the bulge is bulging. And I know my voice isn't the most masculine, but bitch, maybe I don't know. You just couldn't tell I was a woman. Even with the little sideburns. What woman? Well, it probably is some women who got sideburns. But I don't know how he thought I was a woman. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, damn, you're not into it at all. Are you serious? Yes, I was blue. So I'm like, I done came all this way. I could have been home at this point. Mind you, y'all, I low-key had the shit. No, for real, I low-key had the shit. So I was like, damn, I could have been at home taking the shit. All this. So boom, I'm like, oh my god, like this is some bullshit. My man just got home. I'm on live. I'm about to get off, but I want to finish this cute little story time. No, come in and do what you need. Huh? I was real loud. No, you okay? How you doing? Well, I'm gonna ask you all that when I get off live. I'm almost there. So boom. Anyway, so I'm like, so are you even interested at all? He like, nah, like, I don't go that way at all. I'm only into the women. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, well, are you curious to even try it? He like, nah. I'm like, damn. Okay, well, shit. I'm not finna bed. I'm not finna bed. Like, so I'm like, okay. He like, I'm sorry for wasting your time. I'm like, no, I'm sorry for wasting your time. Because clearly, you thought I was a woman this whole time. So, shit. I guess we should have talked more because I don't know how the fuck I don't know. But that's another thing. When I'm at work, a lot of people be calling me ma'am, her, she, which I'm fine with because even though my pronouns are he, him, and his, I don't be correcting them because I could care less. I'm just here to help you get better, help you whatever you need, right, while you're here. So I'm not tripping over, like, I'm not finna turn around and be like, I'm a man. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's not that serious for me. Not saying, like, I'm non-binary or, you know, even when I'm talking to my good Judy's or one of my homegirls, they be like, girl, you know what I'm saying? That's fine. Like, or sometimes they be like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Girl, I don't care. It's the tea hot. I don't care. I never cared, you know, which, what does that even mean? Maybe not think too deep into it, because like I said, my pronouns are he, him, and his. That's what I identify with. But if you do call me she, her, or hers, or ma'am, or woman, I don't care. I just what you need. Just as long as you know my name is Dante. Okay. So boom. So I'm like, y'all, I get back in the car. He follow me outside or whatever. He get back in the car and boom. And I ride home. And so he had text me, he like, damn. And I was like, that was awkward. And he like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, we should have talked more. He like, agreed. And so that was the end of that. I didn't respond back after that. No, bitch, I'm missing some parts of the conversation. So he had asked me, "Are you into girls at all?" And I'm like, "No, I'm strictly dickily. I'm so gay." I don't know if he probably wanted to jerk off and watch some straight porn. I don't know what he wanted to do, but I'm like, I think that's probably what he wanted to do. That's why I wanted to make it very clear. I'm like, "No, baby, I'm gay. Like, I'm not just gonna sit here and." Well, that probably would have been hot. I mean, I would have did that. But I didn't want to watch no straight porn. At least not that night. I didn't want to watch that. So boom. Um, then he was like, well, I'll let you watch me fuck a girl, but I just can't. I'm like, I don't do that. Even though like I am kind of into voyeurism, like that's one of my kinks. Cause at first I didn't know I had a kink, but then my therapist was like, "Yeah, bitch, you're into voyeurism, cause that's what it's called." I'm like, "Damn, I guess you're right." But anyway, I told y'all that already. That's in a different life. So boom, end up leaving whatever. So boom, the next day I'm at work. He texts me. He like, um, so you don't got any baddie friends or anything? So I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, oh, so he must want something for real. Cause why you text me talking about dude got any baddie friends? That's kind of weird. Like you said you was into it, so what's good? So y'all, I said something back. I said, sir, I am the baddie friend with some laughing emojis. He said, no, I don't swing that way. Like, but I'll let you watch though. You don't got no friends who cool with you watching. I'm like, sir, no, I'm not. I'm like, I don't play that. It's either just me or you. Like, what we gonna do? Do you want to do something? Cause you texted me and stuff. Y'all, then he said something, some crazy shit. Mind you, remember I told y'all he was ginger, white ginger, Caucasian. He gonna say some nigga. N-I-G-G-G-G-G. He put up multiple G's in A. Then what did he say after that part? He said something else after that part. Still talking about the conversation about the baddie friends and shit that he don't swing. I don't know what the fuck he said. I just remember him saying that word and I kind of like tuned the fuck out. So after he had said that, I was like, did this white motherfucker just say the N word? Oh, baby, I don't play that. So at first, I was typing up a response. I'm about to cuss this white hoe out. I said, what the, like, what the fuck? But then I'm like, hold on. Mind you, plus I'm at work. Mind you, I was doing labs at this point. I'm in a lab room. I'm like, let me get to running these motherfucking labs. He wasted my motherfucking time. I erased all that shit. Put my phone back in my pocket and just never responded. I still got the messages too. I think I should show y'all. Um, should I put that in the community post? I'm gonna put a few things in the community post. So if you was in this live or you watching this live afterwards, everything in the community post gonna make sense. I'm gonna post a screenshot of when me and that hoe was arguing from earlier, talking about he not desperate, and then I'm also gonna post a screenshot of that him saying the N word and how that's why I didn't respond because I'm like, what the fuck, he crazy as hell. Um, I'm gonna post another screenshot. What am I tripping? I'm gonna post a whole screenshot, I think, of this thumbnail that we already got on this thumbnail. I'm gonna post that too. I think it was something else. Remind me, y'all, if I don't. I forgot what I said. But yeah, I'm gonna post those screenshots because y'all, it's y'all. But like I said, y'all. Anyways, thank y'all for showing up to this live. I just need to like talk to my girls real quick, talk to my homies and things like that. Um, shit. But yeah, I've been on here for almost an hour. I don't want this line to be too long. Plus, my man just got home, and I want to speak to my man. Plus, bitch, I need to eat. Um, but yeah, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed that story time. Also, Game Night episode 9 is out. I kind of went live right after it dropped, which damn, I'm sorry. But y'all could watch that right after this. It was a cute little good little episode. And I kind of find it funny because it's also about side pieces. And I was pretty much talking about a lot of my side pieces in this one. What a coincidence. I need some more side pieces. But anyways, yeah, y'all. That was a cute little story time. I didn't really want to make that a story time because I just felt like it just wasn't juicy enough. Because when it's not juicy enough, I just really don't want to waste my time making a story time about it. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed that. And that's why I'm like, the next time a man is flirting with me, and while I'm at urgent care, I'm gonna make it like I'm gonna make sure I'm a man, right? I got dick and balls in a booty hole in a good throat. Yeah, cause I don't know, maybe my voice when I got a mask on, I low key do look well. I don't know. Maybe when my mouth is covered and everything, they probably like, I don't know. But anyway, I don't know how they, like I said, I don't know how he didn't know I was. Cause in Scrubs, baby, you could see my chest. It just never gave titties. Maybe he thought I was just a small little A cup bitch. Like I don't know what he thought. But anyway, yeah. Shout out to everybody who showed up. You know, love y'all down. I love when y'all show up to my cute little lives. Uh, Shout out to everybody who's watching this live afterwards, and shout out to the people who's gonna be on this community post after I post it. I'm gonna post that community post with all them screenshots. Yeah, but I love y'all and thank y'all for being so patient with me because I really need to be more consistent with my content, and sometimes it's just hard to stay motivated. And y'all keep me going. Y'all keep me going. But without further ado, if you made it through this whole live or you was watching it afterwards on the replay, um, I love you. Okay, and make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on the side so you will be notified the next time I upload. And I'll catch y'all next time. Okay, on another prime time. And we out. I gotta go check on my man.